What up, y'all? It's your man ES the Hermit Star back again with another video, and I'm here to do the general read for the sign of Cancer. So if you have Cancer in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is for you. Couldn't forget y'all before I wrap up these reads for the month of January. So let's see what God Spirit Team has for you. All right. Happy New Year to y'all. Y'all the last sign I have to wishing that Happy New Year too. So I ain't gotta wish it no more, you know? So I think I'm good over here as far as wishing people Happy New Year. But hopefully your New Year continues to be happy. From what I'm seeing here with these four cards, I mean, it's looking like a magnificent New Year. But, you know, we start off with the three, my bad, not four, but three of wands here. You know, this is future growth, and I'm seeing a lot of future growth energy here. You know, you not only have the three of wands, but you have the two of wands here that came right after it. You know, two of wands is someone who's willing to take risk and pretty much, in a way, when I say jump out on faith, the two of wands is jumping out on faith in a sense of they're not going, it's not like, let's just say, the a Knight of Swords energy where you're charging forward, or even a Knight of Wands energy where you're going forward and trying to enact whatever goal that you have in mind. The two of wands and the three of wands is really a visionary, right? But with action, of course, but a lot of just envisioning a brighter day, envisioning a future that you desire. And there's a lot of that energy here. You know, you have the Empress here as well, who is definitely someone who is a receiver rather than a person who is going to just be active. You know, this is the to me at least one of the more powerful receiving energies one can get. The Empress being that within the reading. So if you get this is definitely a sign to receive more. You know, of course, with that two of wands that came before, and then the three of wands that came before that as well. Your fourth card here is the Queen of Swords. This is someone who sets boundaries, someone very much clear-minded, someone who knows what they want, someone who has a goal and they're pretty much set on the goal, and then of course those boundaries, of course. So it seems as though there have been people probably in your life in a previous year or previous years who may have been crossing those boundaries and getting away of all the goals that you might have, right? You might have people in your ear constantly telling you what directions you need to go and telling you what is right for you. And it seems as though with this year, you know, we're starting it off with the energy of, I'm going to listen to me. I'm going to listen to my desires. And if anybody has a problem with it, well, the sword is here for a reason. Now, figuratively speaking, of course, but you get what I'm saying, or hopefully you get what I'm saying. Like, you have these boundaries in place just in case anybody tries to overstep some boundaries and tries to tell you, once again, something about yourself, or tell you to go in maybe directions or make moves that you know that you don't want to make, you know, you just feel as though doesn't really fit for you. So honestly, like, I want to leave the reading here, at least as far as the tarot goes, but I do have to give you at least one more message because I've been doing that for everybody. So any final message as far as the tarot goes for Cancer, because I think this is enough you need right now. I mean, some more. Yeah, Temperance here. Balance, moderation. So very high energy for Cancer, and I love seeing this for you. Definitely it could be just, it seems as though it's a balance between having faith in yourself. Again, you have those wands and that Empress reminding you to have faith within yourself, have faith within the universe to provide for you that you want. And then So having that balance of that, and having that balance of putting in the work wherever you need to put in that work, because this isn't all just, and that's the thing I think people get messed up about tarot, is they'll get a reading like this and think, well, I don't have to do anything. I'm not telling you not to do anything. I don't know what other readers y'all be listening to, right? Y'all need to listen to me because, well, I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, and tell you the truth, right? Not tell you what's gonna bring you to the channel, right? I appreciate your view and all that, but yeah, I'm not telling you not to do anything. When I say receive, it's pretty much be open to, of course, receiving, open to trusting God, the universe, your spirit team. Honestly, like I think that bigger message that I want to get across here is for you to trust the higher powers that you say that you trust. I get the sense this is somebody who probably grew up either religious or spiritual, or have been for some time, but doesn't necessarily, or didn't necessarily believe truly believe that there are or is a higher power guiding them. And this read is like a reminder, especially during this time, for you to be reminded that you're not the only one in power, or you're not the only force, let me just say, in power of your life. There are some things you're just gonna have to have faith in, just let it manifest. Let it manifest. And there are things that you can do, as the Temperance is reminding you. There are things that you can do, but then there are also things where you just have to, again, sit and let it manifest. So if you really have that faith, that's what you're pretty much being told to do here. So yeah, I mean, overall, man, I really do love this read for you, Cancer. So yeah, what a great one. We're about to get into the Oracle right now, so there is that. But before I choose the Oracle card, please hit that like, leave a comment. Let me know how this is relative to you, if it is relative. Share this with a Cancer or anybody you think needs to hear this message. And subscribe, Let's see what Oracle card, or maybe cards, could be more than one. What message do we have for Cancer? All right. Your card today is Commit to the Journey. With determination, go all in for the long term. Your steadfast focus will bring lasting rewards. Yeah, definitely very much on par. Definitely, especially with that Three of Wands showing up first, and then that Two of Wands as well. It's very much focused on your path, your journey, what you want in mind, your goals. Everybody else is, and everything else really, I'm gonna say, is noise, And it seems to be a big focus with this read for you, Cancer, is to really just focus on those goals. Your goals. Let's put it that way. So that's what I have. Nice, sweet, quick and easy read for y'all. I love it. If you got anything of value from this reading, please leave a like. Let me know in the comment section, of course. Share this video out and subscribe. I want to thank you for trusting me for being your intuitive reader for today, or at least one of your intuitive readers for today. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and until next time, until next read, you see me when you see me. Take care.